Hello, I'm Nige.
And I'm Anders. Welcome to the Grain Brew. This is where Nige and I indulge ourselves and do a little bit of grain brewing. In fairness, Nige does a lot more. So today, we're doing one of Nige's. Nige?
Yeah, I'm obsessed with best bitters. We've done lots of best bitter kits and nothing is really ticking the boxes for me yet. So I thought I'd have a go at a grain brew, doing one from scratch. And I followed a recipe. I had this book here. It's Brew Your Own British Real Ale at Home.
That's a real old school book. I've seen that, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Highly recommend it. But get the earlier prints, not the later prints. I think the later prints, the recipes are a little bit more generic. So I got an older print one off Amazon. I can't remember which it was, but it's well worth it. It's got lots of great stuff in it. Anyway, a friend came up to visit for the weekend, and I know he likes his best bitters, so we did a brew together. He picked one. It was Samuel Smith Old Brewery Bitter. That's the one we chose.
Okay.
And that's what we made. So it's basically Maris Otter, grain and crystal malts, 10% of that. Anyway, I'll go through the hops and stuff later, but shall we get it into the bottle? Get it out of the bottle.
Let me get
the glass.
Beer cam on.
Because the tasting is more important.
Well, it is indeed, yeah. Right.
Now,
glass.
I'll warn you, there was a disaster. Before you open it, there was a mistake in this brew. And when I transferred it from fermentor, I put it into another tub to put the priming sugar in.
Yeah. And
I forgot to mix it. And I put the priming sugar in at first. Just clean forgot. And so some bottles are very, very fizzy. And some are quite flat.
Are they?
So you've got probably a 10% chance of a really fizzy one and a 90% chance of something a bit, yeah. But anyway.
Right. Okay, well, let's start beer cam up.
Yep. And
oh, worried now. Recording.
Ooh, I've got quite
it seems okay. It seems
I've got a fizzy one.
Have you?
Oh dear. I've just got beer on the carpet. Mrs. Nige is not going to be happy. Yeah, I got a fizzy one.
Oh Lord. Well, as the viewers can see, I've got quite a decent one here.
No, actually, the fizzier ones are probably just a little bit better. But anyway, I'm going to be ages before I can taste this. Yeah, it's not cleared. It looks like a proper real ale tapped out of barrel. I haven't used any copper filings or anything like that, but which I've started to use things. I've started to use Irish moss in the, well, one of the tablet form ones of that in the towards the end of the boil, which should help clear it up. And there's something else I'm adding as well later on.
Okay.
But that, yeah, it's not crystal clear. I like my best bitters crystal clear.
Well, yeah, I mean, mine's looking all right. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that looks a good point.
Yeah. Nice and light.
I've been interested to see what you think.
Yeah. Smell. There's a faint hint of sweetness to it. I can't go as far as caramel, but there's a sweetness to it. Let's go in.
Cheers.
Chin chin. Right. That's interesting. There's a lot going on there.
There is a lot going on. But there's a bit of sweetness, not in a bad way.
No, not at all.
And
Right.
Sorry, off you go.
Yeah, all I was going to say is, as soon as you go in, first things first. Lovely mouthfeel. It's a little bit creamy, which I wouldn't normally get with a best bitter, I don't think.
Yeah, this came out at 3.9%.
Okay.
I was actually aiming for a bit lower, but the yeast did a bit better than I thought it was going to do.
Yeah, okay. Right. There's right. Right at the end, I can't work out what's going on there. There's something happening at the end. Although I have to say,
there's a bit of fruitiness there. When I first started tasting this, there was quite a nice hop tingle.
Yeah,
that's dissipated now, so that's not there. But it's replaced with a bit of fruitiness.
There is a bit of fruitiness right at the end, isn't there?
I'll read you the tasting notes from the book.
Go on then.
Because this is Samuel Smith's Old Brewery Bitter. It says a full flavoured and woody bitter from Samuel Smith's Tadcaster Brewery. Full malt, fruit on the tongue, light, dry finish with vanilla notes. I'm not really getting vanilla.
Vanilla. Right, so I've piled through this. The conclusion I've come to is it's a very nice beer. I think Nige read out the tasting notes just before we took our little break. And he mentioned vanilla.
Auto suggestion instantly. Anders says, I'm getting vanilla.
Yeah, but I am getting vanilla.
And then I tasted it again. I thought, and he said, oh, it's right in the middle. I thought, and I got it as well. It's there.
It's right in the middle.
But it's in my quest for a good best bitter. That's not there yet. It's a damn good beer. Actually, it's a very good beer, but I want something a little bit more bland. That makes sense.
I know exactly what you mean. I do know what you mean. Best bitters, yeah.
Something a little more simple. This is complex. It's a very fine beer, and actually, I think if I brewed this to about 5.5% as a strong English bitter, I think that would be a cracking beer.
Okay.
Well, somewhere to go with that recipe, I think. But yeah. But there'll be more best bitter brews on this channel, definitely, because I'm looking.
But yeah, my takeaway from this is it's a very nice beer. It's not quite a best bitter. There's too much going on for it to be a best bitter.
Yeah,
like you say.
Hops wise, but it's Fuggles. Loads of Fuggles at the start.
Which is a good old.
Yeah, and East Kent Goldings were the flavouring hops towards the end of the boil.
Okay.
Just for the record. But anyway, the recipe will be below. I shall.
Indeed. So yeah, there we go. It's good. It doesn't taste like homebrew, which I forgot to mention that.
Yes, because it tastes like proper beer. And actually, I've had far worse beers than that. Yeah, a lot of This is good.
Anyway, you lot, we're off. Like, comment, subscribe. Until the next time, goodbye.
Bye.